Okay, looks like we've got Carol and Jarmouni coming up. Jarmouni player one misses the zoom start with Bowser. That's more of a typical KVD trick. Apologise to anybody watching that I don't speak French, and also I'm just going to be calling it from watching the restream itself. So I'm going to have probably 2 or 3 seconds of latency from between what I'm seeing and what you're seeing in terms of the comms. But Jarmu's caught up nicely there. KVD sitting in second with a ghost. Interesting to see whether he keeps his ghost or whether he throws it away. Just uses it to take the green. Second place items are better than first, so typically if you get a ghost in second, you'll just use it at the earliest opportunity and then pick up some second place items yourself. Nice little bit of infinite boosting, and we're neck and neck midway around lap 4. Nice little nudge by Jarmouni, and the backwards green doesn't connect. So is Carol going to keep this mushroom for a last lap long boost finish? Nope. Picks up another one. This is just out of range. Although Jarmou's not travelling too fast, but Carol missed the long boost. Oh, but Jarmou, what were you doing at the end? That was very interesting. That is the definition of a what a gift. So I know Jarmou gets a lot of French speakers in her stream. So for all you Frenchies out there, I'll use my entire French vocabulary during this race. Il y a un hamster dans mon pantalon et il y a un armoire dans mon arbre. Yeah, that's pretty much every French word I know. So back to the race. KVD's out in front with a red shell. Jarmou's done a bit of swimming. Carol's done a bit of swimming too. But there's over half a lap between them, so as long as Carol just kind of keeps it roughly pointed in the right direction and Jarmoui doesn't get a bolt, this one should be over. What is Carol doing? I was just calling that one like it was over, and all of a sudden Carol wasn't moving for about half a lap. So perfect comms curse there. So Carol snatches defeat from the jaws of victory. Jarmoui pulls it back to 1-1. So Carol was the silver medalist from the earlier time trials mode. Jarmoui, the bronze medalist. So we've got a matchup here between two people who've already secured medals of this tournament. The other being Lafungo, who won the gold. This Cooper Beach one is, I think, Carol's favourite track. He's well adept at never going into the deep water, and definitely never into the deep water at the last corner. And my French was understandable and correct. I mean, I was trying to say that there's a hamster in my trousers and I have a bedroom in my wardrobe or something like that. I was going to say there's a wardrobe in my bedroom, but I think I got those two words mixed up. Or did I say there was a wardrobe in my tree, or a bedroom in my tree? I'm not entirely sure, but there we go. Looks like it's 2-1 to KVD. I mean, you'd never guess that I had, I believe, 5 years of French lessons at school. I believe I can roughly ask where I can buy a train ticket and how much that train ticket will cost. In fact, the last time I actually used French to actually do anything in French was buying an ice cream cone at Garden North Station. I went for a two scooper. One was cherry and one was chocolate. Cherry chocolate ice cream, beautiful combination there. Slightly overpriced, but that's what you'd expect from a mainline train station in Paris in August. Yeah, I did 2 years of German as well, and I think I can say I have a sister, and that's about it. And I also learnt to speak Welsh when I was younger, living in Wales at the time and having a Welsh mum. But I have since forgotten all of that. Okay, back to the race. This was actually looking quite close until Carol decided to just ram into a wall. GG Jarmu 2-2. So we're actually going to a deciding match. I think this is the first time we're going to see a decisive fifth round in this group stage. And it's interesting that we have a group stage this year at ASMKC, because in previous years I believe they were using like really weird triple elimination brackets where Joe and Duff just played each other over and over and over again until one was eliminated. So they did post a link to the Google Doc in the main channel, but unfortunately they forgot to make it shareable, so it just opens to a you can't view this page. So until they actually post a properly shareable version, I won't know what the actual format is. But what I do know is we're playing best of fives in these group stages, and it's 2-2 here. You've got the neck and neck, Carol with the mushroom, the largy bargy going around the hairpin. This track is traditionally known as being pretty boring, but these players are right next to each other. Now, can Jarmy pick up a red shell? And she does. Now, Carol's got that mushroom, but he's going to be a bit defensive coming off of this hair. Ooh. I'm surprised Jarmy didn't shoot then, because now Carol's just going to race out. Yep. Jarmy had one chance, one opportunity to get that red shell away, and she didn't take it. So that's going to be the race here. Carol's going to win 3-2. There's literally nothing that's going to stop him. You've got a half lap lead going into the last lap of MC4. Even lightning is not enough here. Oh, Carol takes it 3-2.